Good afternoon, everybody. Farmer X here. Oh, not a good day at Stone Valley. Well, I was away last week at no man's land, doing some construction or some work for the Nelsons and getting their farm property slash whatever they got going on. Well, major changes happened at Stone Valley. Major changes. A major flood. I'll show you here. There's still a little bit more flood waters, but all our land got flooded. Our cows, thank God, the local farmers got everything out of there and got the cows moved. But everything that we had, lost. Everything. We lost our silos. We lost our house. We lost everything. Except, like I said, except the cows. A couple fields we had. Let me pop onto the map here. I'll do a little more explaining. So originally we owned, which we still do, Field 8 and Field 7. We just bought Field 7. We owned Field 3, which had a huge crop of soybean in it, but beans got flooded, ruined it all, had to take it all out of there. We still got our cow farm down here. We lost another big thing of soybeans here in Field 1. The farm buildings and everything were flooded. Everything, all our equipment and everything that was there was, some of it was down the road, some of it was out in the field. All our equipment here, being this all on an incline going southeast, but it all ran down this way. So the spinnery, boy, they got hit. South Cell Point, all this, Field 29 was destroyed, Field 10, everything below the river coming down through this way was destroyed. Except even these fields that are existing, but they just need their crop pulled out of there, and hopefully you can get what you want. So the government is going to come in, and they're going through paperwork and files, and we have everything written down of what we had. The tally's still not up yet, but they came in with government assistance, and FEMA, they come in, cleaned up. They had Red Cross in through here. This whole town was devastated by flooding. The rains just didn't stop. They kept going for weeks and weeks, and that's what we got. So we did get our buildings and stuff back here, excuse me, on our main farm. I guess it would be one of our main storage facilities, or staging areas. Or we lost all crop in our silos. We had they had, it's just too much to explain. We had a bunker silo full of silage ready to go, got washed down. I think most of that ended up down here by this old radio station. Yeah, not good, guys, not good. But like I said, the government's there, or the agricultural part of the government they've come in and they're stepped up, and they said that they will compensate. But yeah, guys, it just takes time. It just takes time. They did compensate us for this field that we were actually flipping. We took cotton out of this field at one point. I see the farmer must have something else in there. Yeah, somebody has canola in there. So like I said, I don't know, but they compensated that, and in compensation for the buildings and the equipment, I went along and bought this 3 small fields and a home. And so say we have some place to live, so up here, this house up here is going to be rental property. We'll just rent that out to maybe some of our workers, or some of the guys in the oil fields that are around, or whichever. Well, it'll be a rental property. And then we went ahead and had enough extra money to purchase this. This is another field 31. I don't believe there's anything in it. I believe it also had water damage, so whatever crop they had in it was pulled out. I don't know the farmer that owned it. He was from out of town. But like I said, I wasn't in town either. Thank God my wife and my workers and everybody took care of what they could have taken care of, and they're all safe. The animals are all safe and sound. You know what I mean? Looking at life, you know what I mean? There are a lot of things lost, but the things that were lost are replaceable. You know what I mean? All our irreplaceable stuff. I mean, even including the cows. They're all fine. The cows are great. Everybody's maybe a little bumps and bruises from moving things around, but the floods really moved things around. Really shook up a lot of lives. It shook up a lot of lives. You know what I mean? A lot of people have a lot of time spent farming and doing whatever they do. And it's just one of those uncontrollable things. Mother Nature. Let's see, my window's not rolling. But yeah, Mother Nature, got it, and it shook up some stuff. But so that's what we own now. We acquired all this. I don't know if this was an old airport, an old communication center. It looks like an airport. These almost look like. I mean, what do you think, guys? What, it almost looks like an old airport. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. I mean, there's enough flat land around here. What do we got out here? Yeah, just an old road. Yeah, but But this cotton, we own this one. It's ready to go, ready to harvest. It's only 50% fertilized, but like I said, it's the fields that we own now. We're just pulling crop. We're pulling crop, selling it. We ain't storing it. We do have a silo. Let's take a little ride, I guess, down to the cow barn. Not that way. So, but there ain't, like I said, there's field 31 here, I think. Yep, field 31 over here. I mean, that's a massive field. It's just a shame that all the crop in there was, I don't know if it was any good, or hopefully whoever pulled it out of there, it's all right, Needs plowed, needs limed. Yeah, it needs, like I said, needs everything, guys. It's just the way it is. I mean, like I said before, can't change Mother Nature. So we'll go down to the cow barn here. Like I said, we didn't bring the cows back in here yet. We're gonna. In time here, we're gonna wait for our subsidy checks, or what. I have no idea how they're gonna work that out. But we're out of equipment. We have zero equipment. We have our truck that we purchased not too long ago, and we had parked it because we went off to See, look, everything's flooded down here. Everything's lost. All my bunker silo was, oh, jeez, there had to have been 200,000 liters in there of silage. Hay in here. I had all my machinery in here. They said at one point some of it was floating. And like I said, some of them said it ended up down there. I believe one of the thank God they got it out of here before I did, guys. But there was a tedder in the bottom of the slurry tank. They had to get a crane, dig it out of there. And if you remember before, we had a silo over here. That got destroyed. They since took the pad out, wrecked it, and we erected this silo. So with this one, we got, hold on 1 minute. With this silo, we have, it's a multi-fruit silo by Missy B. Missy B silos are, they're spot on. You know, you can't, they got any of her mods. Missy B, thumbs up in my book. Yeah, holds 500,000 liters of anything that you got there. Like I said, we had one similar to this. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. We had one similar to this, and it was damn near full. You know what I mean? It was full. We really had worked all year to get our cows going, and our, you know, diligently. That was what we wanted to do. We wanted to get beef cows and I guess here, and milk cows. Funny story about the grain cart. I never had a grain cart. Never purchased one. Never rented one. But within the floods down in one of our fields, we've put it in the local papers. We've put it. Everybody in the community knows about it. Nobody knows who it is. So nobody's claimed it. If after so long, I'm storing it in my garage here, or my rental spot. Yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen with that. Whether they put a write-off on it, I don't know. Hopefully it's in who's ever in possession. So, but yeah, we're in a rebuild mode, guys. Rebuild. We had 60 bales of straw. We had, I want to say, 45 bales of silage bales that we had. Everything was full. Our water tank. Yeah, guys. Nothing we can do. Nothing but rebuild. And rebuild we will. Not a problem. Not a problem. I guess it is. I mean, it is, but that, you know, when it's your lifestyle, you gotta do. You gotta rebuild. So, but hope you stick with me here. I'll get back at things, and I figured I'd come on here and show you how and what we have, what happened. Like I said, I'm just kind of walking around here assessing. It's the first couple days I've been here. Look at, they got must have been the water line. I mean, because this building's not too old, guys, and it's rusted. Tin roof, rusted. So, but I'm thinking that's where they said the water line was up to. I know they said it was, yeah, it had to have been a little higher than that, because they said this silo was underwater, and it got all into the manure systems, and like I said, somebody had to dig the tedder out of the silage pit. probably not a fun job. Probably not too bad for the crane operator, but for the guy to go down and hook it up, pretty poopy job. So we'll have to, there's a few things on the fields that where they got ruined. Like I said, I think this is what we've already plowed this out of here once. I think this got this must be a canal for the water to be running, you know, ditches for water. So we own all this. We got this to get out of here. We got some more cotton to get out, and I don't know what's down at this one. So, but we're gonna turn 8, 7, and 6. Field 8, 7, and 6 is gonna be just as long as the one to our right here. This 3. It's gonna be. Oops, I didn't mean to drive in the field. Yep, and that's rye. So, but like I said, I don't know how any. Oops, didn't mean to drive into crops there. I do have crops off because I don't know, I'm just too clumsy. I should keep it on, but I'm just too klutzy. Especially when I get the big equipment in there, I like to do things. Yeah. So it is what it is, guys. Take a ride up here, back up to the old main farm, I guess you would say. Storage. But all these buildings were all washed out. Got nothing in them. I don't think they have anything in them anymore. You got everything out. Here's our grain header. And we have to get all new equipment. We have to get all new trucks. We have to get all new everything, guys. We don't have anything. Let's go back to the garage. I'll show you what I got. Like I said, that's not mine. This we just bought before I took my trip. This was ours. This was ours. The dog's good. We just built this, and we had these. They stood up to the time. You know, that's what we got, guys. That's what we got. So we'll have to put some numbers together, and next time I get back at you, I'll have that total figure, and we'll get the figuring in, and we'll put together what we gotta buy. How we doing, everybody? We're back. It is what, 5:30? Oh, almost 6 o'clock. We got a lot of changes again. You know, a lot. We've got the Kloss dealership, the local Kloss dealership, which is not far from the Case dealership. Let us at a very big discount. Lease this. The 89,000 and Lennox 89,000 Kloss series. Oh, this thing is it's a nice machine. It's a sweet harvester. Holds, I believe, 18,500. I'm not too sure. I have to look here. But the local community with everything has been great. I mean, the Case dealership right up the road let us lease a 9240 axial flow. Sweet, another sweet harvester. You know, It's nice. I like it. It's a nice harvester. I guess it's and again it's on a trial. They also gave us a header, and the Capello group, I believe it's Capello if I'm saying that right. They gave us two corn. They gave us two corn headers, and sunflower, which we got sunflower. We don't have any corn to get right now, but you know, they at least all this stuff at a discount. So we're on a wait, you know, for the agricultural committee or whatever, the lawyers or whatever. Also at least from a local dealership. I mean, nothing close to what we're used to, you know. But it does a job. I believe we bought this, and a lot of the stuff that we bought, it'll be reimbursed. So I don't know, guys. We'll see what's gonna happen. You know, but we have to get this. Like I said, we pulled the rye that was on here. We pulled that all off, and we got some straw that we're gonna do something with. But again, the agricultural committee came in and they said that most of the rainwater and the flooding flooded also the biogas plant, which they have some pretty nasty chemicals in there for breaking down whatever it is. Got out. You know, it's around. I don't know if I don't think it's like an environmental disaster, but they're just taking all precautions. So they said that, you know, field to silo. From silo, that stays there until it's tested, and then from there you can take it, or, you know, do with you, feed it to your cows, or whatever you want to do with it, sell it, you know, which we would sell it. So let's hop in one of these suckers. Which I already had it running. I was down here warming them up. Well, like I said, I just got back from the lawyers, and thank God we had flood insurance. Thank God, guys. If we would have not had flood insurance, we'd have been screwed. So we'll go down here, and I believe this is their sunflower field, which would be field 6. We'll take this guy down here, and since it's pulling off, they got approval to. I'll get over to this once I get this guy going here. I'll hop over to that and take care of that guy. Actually, let me get this opened up. Get a worker on this sucker. You know, like I said, I don't know what's in, you know, they're just being safe. They don't want, you know, a bout of E. coli, or, you know, who knows. There's tons of stuff that can get into your crops here, you know, so they're just being safe, I guess. And we'll hop over to this guy and bring him down here. So yeah, that's what we got going. I'll see you here in a minute. I'll bring this fella up here, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, we got this fella going here. And they should be fine. We got this one going here, and we got the case guy over there. Yeah. We'll see. We'll go hop over to the truck and bring this guy needs fixed. Well, not fixed, but he needs a truck. Them guys need a truck out there, so we'll hop in the truck here. get our safety lights on. I believe we're going this way. Yep. Yep. But yeah, what we got going over on the field on the left here, we got with the government not letting anybody sell anything, we got permission to sell, or not to sell, but to make our wheat over here into, yeah, I'm just gonna buzz through it. We're just buzzing it up anyhow. Into chaff, so we can turn it into our silage. And we got this baby, the Jaguar 960 class forage harvester, the big boy. Okay, you can take a break here, pal. Go over and have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Yep. So we'll unhook that here. And we got, I believe, another 70,000 liters of chaff. And we'll scoot this over here to the, it's probably closer. Yeah, no, it's the cow barn's closer. And I'm not worried about running through the field here. We're just going to chop this stuff up anyhow, so it's not going to be, we're not losing anything. We're not, we're not gaining anything, so. But we'll scoot right over here to the cow barn. Oh, there. You hear that? They're chewing something. I'll have to investigate that one of these days back in there. It sure is liquidy. Must be soupy from the floods. You can see everything's still soaking. Eventually we're gonna have to plow some of these things. I think once our check comes in from, I'm sure it's not gonna all come into one, but once it comes in, we're definitely getting our dozer back and using our dozer to, our D11 to put things, square things away, plow some fields, do this mess that I'm going to be making back here, because I am not good with this. You know what I'm going to do, just to make life easier on me? Pull that sucker up here. Sorry. Yeah, like I said before, once we get our cows the barn's back in order and a little bit more dried out and a little bit more of the food and whatever we had, we'll get back to normal. Yeah, I'll dump that in there. Filling up I'm gonna fill up that corner. No. Yeah, we'll get some back in there. Like I said, eventually we'll get the dozer to do its thing in here and compact it, but we'll fill it up eventually here. But I think we're gonna take that whole field and throw it in this bunker silo. Why not? Why not? Okay, I'll see you back over there. Guys, we're back over in the wheat field, making our chaff with our class 960 Jaguar forage harvester. I guess I wanted to show you. Back up too far. How I got it hooked up here is with the PTO hookup, which a lot of the forage harvesters they struggle with trailers. I mean, even and they're just if they do hook up, it's the smallest trailer you can get, and you're constantly, you know what I mean, you might as well just sit here and babysit your worker, because every 5 minutes he's filling up, you're changing trailers, either that or you have to buy a train of them, and it's really a pain in the behind end. And which I could do is, I could, if I wasn't using it over there, as soon as they're done with that, I might do that. I might run over there and use this tipper, because this tipper has a trailer hitch on the back, which I could tip to this or hook to this. Nope, can't do that. I'd need another dolly. If I put the dolly on that one. Yep, I definitely need another dolly. One more dolly, but anyhow, that would be to make a train of them. But this trailer here holds 79,000 liters. Like I said, it's a PTO connector in the mod hub, and I had a hard time finding it. I can't really tell you where it is. I did find it. I did buy it. It's in my garage, wherever it's at here. Right there, PTO C220. You know what I mean? I bought it, and it's just for that forage harvester, or for any other, but I specifically bought it for the forage harvester, because you have a hard time if you're not familiar with the game and haven't done forage harvesters. Like I just said, it makes a real rough time. But this setup here is working out pretty good for me. I get now I'll get $79,000 or 79,000 liters of chaff instead of just 70. So we'll turn this on, forage harvester, and this one, if you look when you buy it, you can do all these different kind of crops, and I believe it turns them all into chaff. So like I said, we're just pulling this field was no good. It got polluted with mold, or I don't know, whatever it is. So, but like I said, we got to go to turn it into chaff. And yeah, that's what we got here, guys. We'll hire a worker and let him go to town, not get in his way. And like I said, if that's set up there, that's the setup I've found that, you know, works more. I guess I don't know how to say it. It's more efficient, and it works how it should. It works how it should, guys. Not having to hook up a little trailer to her. But I believe we got these guys over here. Which just isn't a bad little truck. It's not, I mean, it's a powerful buggy. Got kick-ass lights on it. But from what we had, and I don't know about that. But it does its job. It really does. Almost looks like a Mack. It's a man. It's a man truck. That's good Coca-Cola. Well, fella, you better hurry up, because this guy's coming. I might have to intervene here, or we're gonna have a mess. Or we'll just block him. Go. Yeah. That's gonna work out pretty sweet. That guy's gonna get done. I wonder if we're gonna have a duel at the end. Let's see. Excuse me. She's rolling along pretty good. No. Hired help. Blocked by an object. Huh. I don't think so, pal. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. I'll go over here and empty this sucker out. Over here. Maybe. Not very much. Take this guy over here. Alright, we'll see you in a couple minutes. Hey, hey, hey! As Fat Albert used to say. We're back here. Yeah, we had about 30,000, 30,000 liters of sunflower here. So we put it in our silo and up here at a cow barn, waiting to get tested. We're hoping that any day they get by here, you know, they just stop in and like I said, I'm driving through this field, so we'll go back right over here. And harvest is complete in field 6 of sunflower. So with that, I think that's going to be about it for me today. Hopefully you liked the video today. Make sure you push that like button. That'd be awesome. View the whole thing through. You know, hope I don't do anything annoying. I just try to, you know, farm as I can. And what's that guy stuck up there? Yes, he is. But I'll take care of him here in a minute. Here from Stone Valley after the flood. Harvest is over. We'll get the farm rebuilt, and hopefully by tomorrow morning we'll know a little bit more. Yeah, I'd like to get. I like the lease vehicles here, and it's nice how we'll use them for a couple days here or whatever. But I'd really like to get a dozer and a plow and some of my seeders and stuff back. Oh, and my dog Mudbud. He wishes you a good day, because he's a good boy. But anyhow, here from Stone Valley. Oh, you're gonna make your presence known too, boy. Huh? Hey, boy. So, but here from Stone Valley, Farmer X. Make sure you subscribe, push the like button, notifications if you want to see my videos, if you like my videos. Make sure, like I said, throw me some comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know what I can do to improve. 7:30 at night, Stone Valley, Farmer X. We'll see.